Alright, what's up YouTube? Today I'm gonna be showing you my Warzone settings for the highest FPS, lowest amount of input lag, best audio settings, yada yada yada. You already know the drill. Let's just jump right into it. We're gonna be starting with my PC settings. Alright guys, first bit of the video is gonna be pretty basic. First we're gonna type in mouse settings here, go on additional mouse settings, pointer options, disable enhanced pointer precision please, turn this in the middle, just right on 6, click on apply and OK. Second, we're gonna go into our control panels on manage 3D settings. You're gonna copy these settings here please. Then we're gonna go on to adjust desktop size and position. You're gonna go on no scaling on both monitors please. Click this box, check display, go on apply, and we're done here. Alright, next step is going to be different for everybody because we are all using different mice. I'm using the WL mouse Beast X 8K. You just open your mouse software and change your DPI. I would recommend using either 800 or 1600. I'm using 1600, it gives you the least amount of input lag. Everything above is not kind of worth it. I'm using 4K polling rate. I'm not using 8K because it just drains my battery way too quick. But this should also be fine at 1K. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, the biggest thing on the list is going to be Windows optimization. There are really two different ways you can do this. Number one is you can do everything by hand, optimize the Windows by yourself. Or for the lazy ones like me, you can just buy a program. I recommend Velocity Tweaks. You can just go on their website. There are two different options, basic and premium. This is not sponsored by the way. I just use this thing because it's a one-click program. You open it, it's one click and it optimizes your Windows for the lowest amount of input lag and highest FPS. They also have a Discord right here, Velocity Tweaks. So you can just chat with the customers, etc, etc. So this is going to be the biggest thing, and now we're just gonna jump right into the in-game options. One thing I forgot before we jump in-game is the config folder. There's one particular setting that we definitely want to change. So we're just gonna go into Documents, Call of Duty, Players, and there are gonna be two text files. We're gonna have to change both. So let's just open up the first one. We're gonna press Ctrl and F, and we're gonna search thread, render work account. I have an 8-core CPU, so you just take your cores -1 and apply this. So I have 8 cores, -1 is 7, and then you're just gonna hit save and do the same in the other option. Both have to be same, and there's one optional thing you could do, but you have to test that one out. You're gonna search heaps. There are some people who have better FPS if they turn this to false, but you're just gonna have to test it one out. I have it on true because I have better performance if it's on. It's resizable bar if you don't know what this is. So now we're gonna jump into the in-game options. Alright, now that we are in-game, let's just go over the settings real quick. We're gonna start with the mouse settings. I play on 1600 DPI 1.5 in-game. It's a very low sense. I would not recommend it for starters. I would recommend maybe trying 2.5, 2.2, see how that works out for you. Advanced mouse settings, instant, relative, 133. And then mouse calibration, mouse filtering 0, mouse delay 80. So movement, sprint assist. I have tactical sprint assist on, corner slice. Oh, that should actually be off. So mental assist off. Basically every assist in the game, I just turned it off because I want full control over my movement. I don't want an AI to help me. Feel free to copy this. Sprint restore on, slide maintain sprint on. Then we're gonna go over to combat. You can copy that if you want. There are some people who are playing with toggle, with the ADS on toggle. I personally cannot get used to that, so I just have it on hold. And let's go over the graphic settings. This is going to be pretty simple. Full screen exclusive. I have it on borders right now, so I can tab out because I'm recording. So just copy the NVIDIA reflex low latency. I have it on, some have it on plus boost. I have the best results with on. Let's go over quality. There's basically everything on low except for texture resolution. I have it on normal. VRS, you want that on. And then there's basically everything on low. And this one is really important. Fidelity CAS, turn it on. Strength is going to be different for everybody because we're all using different monitors. I have it on 50. Just try out what works best for you. Let's go over to view. I play on 120 FOV, affected, wide, and least. Inverted flashbang, I have that on. Let's go over to audio. Put everything on 100. And I have my speakers headphone game sound device on a RaRa audio app. I'm gonna be showing you that in a minute. Audio mix on headphone best cut. And why can't I not scroll down? Hello? Activision? So, reduce tinnitus sound, I have it on. Hit marker preset is on classic, so it just sounds the best. Voice chat, I have that on off because for some reason COD messes with my mic volume. If I have that on, my mic volume randomly drops. That's why I'm having it on off. And it also gives you better FPS if you are playing on the Steam version. If you want your colors to pop a bit more, you go into interface, go into readability, color customization, you scroll down and turn your color filter onto filter 2, color target onto both, and intensity 100. So last thing here is going to be audio. I already showed you my in-game audio settings. We all know that Warzone audio is pretty bad. So there is a app that you can download. I'm gonna be putting a link into the description. It's called the RaRa audio app. He designed this app two different ways. There's one free way and there's one paid way. I personally am using the free way, so you do not have to pay for this. You just download the program and it's going to be tweaking your audio with one click. I'm using the strategy configuration. There's also the self-core configuration that is also pretty good. And the other ones are basically all paid versions. So this app just basically tweaks your Windows audio and your in-game audio for the best for Warzone. And yeah, the only thing that you have to do is you have to put the in-game audio device to RaRa audio, and then you're set to go. If you do have any problems with this audio app, then there's also a tutorial here to the left, just a step-by-step tutorial, and there is also a Discord. It's called Audio Tunes. There's a German chat and a general chat. If you have any questions, either ask in the chat in the Discord or in the comment section below. I will try to answer it. Alright, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope those settings helped you a bit. I'm going to be multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube pretty much every single day, so be sure to check that out. Hit the follow button and the subscribe button so you don't miss any of those videos and live streams. I hope to see you in a bit.